So let's go ahead and play this out and see how this looks. Nice. Alright, then should give each other armor. Yep. Very nice. Oh, random beast. So it says summon a random beast. Uh-oh. Attacks twice. Oh. Attack that medalist. That thing's insane. So he gets hit, he's gonna get hit again. Counter, look at that! The Brewmaster. Oh, he got healed. Very nice. Boom! He's exhausted, but that's okay. Maybe he'll still do the round end thing. Let's find out. Round end. There you go. Round end. So now we're going up against the Featherbite Smithy. Give a random ally 4 armor. Whoa. That sounds tough. Because he's getting that armor, that fighter's surviving. If it wasn't for that armor, that fighter would not survive. But right now, I don't see any other character attacks after gaining armor. Whoa, what? Attacks after gaining armor? Yep, that sounds good to me. What's the attack order? It's only one guy, actually. All right. Okay, let's see. It seems like this is not going to be a problem, but let's see what happens. I could be wrong on this. Holy. Oh, I knew it. Oh, he moves. Gain 1 armor, then move. Wow, okay. Cleric level up. You know what I really like about this game? Check that out. So, level 1 human mage. He's a mage. So, Cleric of the Path. So, he levels up to level 2 human mage. Gains an extra HP. Restore now 2 health to a damaged non-heroic ally. Beautiful thing, right? Alright, so what I'm looking for is armor and HP for my tanks. I got 3 tanks. So let's just read this real quick. When this character kills an enemy, restore 1 health. Oh! See what else we got here? 1 health, battle start, gain 2 armor. Whoa! Something. Alright, let's go for this. This is it. Big boss battle time. Can I win? Let's find out. Dungeon boss, King Featherbite. Round end. Summons a goblin archer. Okay, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out a title called The Dungeon Beneath. This is a game developed by Puzzle Box Games. And I think this is their only title. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't been able to find much on that studio. But so they have, if it's the one and only game they have in the belt, this is a very, very good game for a start for a studio, because it's really, really well done. You're gonna see it in just a sec here. This is an auto battler dungeon crawling game where you gather up a team of roughly about 5 or so characters, and you're going to find different character classes, different races, and such. So we're going to get going right into it right away. There's not really much in the terms of options for this game. You could find little basic challenges here, daily and tower challenges. All I've ever done is just play the basic game. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now for about 30-40 minutes. And if you like the game, I'll have a link in the description below for you. If you're a recurring viewer, thank you so much for the love and support. Really appreciate you. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. And if you like the content I create, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel growth. All right, I appreciate it. So right off the get-go, when you hit new game, you're going to have a couple of options here. So you're going to have different types of races. So right now I see 2 human races. So we have, is that volume a little bit too loud? Let's put that a little bit lower. Oh, we can't. Okay, so right now we have a couple of heroes to select here. So your hero is going to be like your main character. So if your main character dies, it's game over. So you want to make sure that you protect your hero, and the hero's mainly going to be in the back lines. Now, it could be attacked by different types of mobs as you go, and you'll see that as you go along in just a sec. But yeah, so your hero is the heart and of your party. So your hero decides pretty much who's going to be showing up at campfires and what type of party you want to make. So if you have, for example, the Golden Empire here has 1 attack for every 5 gold. So it comes with allied archers gain 1 attack. So there you go. So you're going to want to have archers on your team for sure to be interested in that and to take advantage of that. So let's see what Elo has in store for us here. So allied mages can't be exhausted. So that's really good. So exhausted is when you move your character around the board. If you do that, they get exhausted and they lose your turn. So with this Book of Haste, allied mages won't get exhausted. So with Aloy here, you're going to want to probably have a lot of mages, or at least more than average on the amount of mages you have. Follow up, give an ally in this lane +1 power, and she's inexhaustible. So both these two characters are both inexhaustible. So we stand by. All right, and I'm back. Okay, we're actually going to go ahead and try to select a different... let me just put this volume a little bit lower here. I feel like it's pretty loud. Let's go to about 30%. There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and re-roll that and see what else we can find here. So it's still Xanthos and Alola. So we're going to go ahead and hit refresh. And here we go. So we have a lizard man and a dwarf. So Elder Grix. Elder Grix, when a poison character dies, restore 1 health to a non-heroic damaged ally. Okay, very cool. Restore 1 health to a non-heroic damaged ally. Interesting. When an ally dies, attack. She's interesting. What else does she have here? Alliance, scale. Lizard folk are more likely to appear at campfires. So that's what I was saying earlier. So you pick Elder Grix and you're going to have a lot more lizard folk that are going to show up. Let's see what else we got here. Alliance, death. Characters that use doom abilities are more likely to appear. And this next one is Abaddon. Haunted by Abaddon, Heart of the Moon. I'm not exactly sure what that does. If anyone knows what that does in the comments below, please let me know. I have roughly about 50 to 60 hours in this game. I don't remember exactly what that does. So if anyone knows, please let me know. Let's check out Thoric of a Hammer here. So he has Face Sorcerer. When an ally is summoned, give them +2 power. Interesting. So he's a Master Smith. Round end. Give the frontmost ally in this lane 1 armor. Very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Frontmost ally is most likely going to be your tanks. Having the extra armor is always a good thing because it's going to be more hits and it's going to be more tanky all around. Let's see what else we got here. Alliance Metal. Characters that gain and use armor are more likely to appear at campfires. Very nice. Alliance Claw. Beasts are more likely to appear at campfires. Very cool. And Illifar. Haunted by Illifar's King of Demons. So we're going to have to see if we choose one of these 2 characters, what exactly that means. I think we're going to go with Thoric. We're going to give him a shot. So let's see what happens with the Haunted of Illifar, King of Demons. My guess is it's a boss that could randomly show up, and you're going to have to deal with it. So let's go ahead. Thoric of Hammer is what we're choosing. All right, here we go. So this is the campfire before the dungeon. Illifar calls your name. Can you hear it? There's no turning back now. Okay. So here we have 2 followers. They're both human. They have 3 speed, 2 HP, and 1 attack power. Then they gave us Armor Smith, level 1 human fighter. He's at the back line, and they've given us... So he's got 4 speed, 3 HP. Round end, give another ally in this lane +2 armor. So we actually might maybe put him up front, I'm thinking. He seems like he's a fighter, so you probably want to be up front. So up here at the top left, you're going to have your party limit size. I don't know if that can be increased. It probably can with certain types of artifacts, etc. Right now, we have 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can get 1 more in the back row. So let's continue on here. Here's your gold, and this is what's going to be used to purchase different characters at campfires or to purchase items at campfires. Illifar, Haunted by Illifar, King of Demons. Oh, I see. So in 13 rounds, Illifar, King of Demons shows up. I get it. So he's the ending boss. That's what that means. Then you have your Alliance Metal and Claw. You have your book, options menu. But if I go to my book, this is the Book of Champions. In this book is going to be all the different champions that you have discovered along the way. Anywhere from the heroes, oh, non-heroic allies. So these are heroic allies. Okay, so Thoric of Hammer. Was it him that does it? Yeah, he's got some sort of a... Let me see if I can find that again. So these are your heroic allies. And if I look here, I thought he had something about 2 heroic allies. Or maybe it might have been the other character. All right, let's continue on here. So we got all areas here that you can discover these guys in literally all areas. So this is just a little brief view of all the different types of characters you can find. So let's get to it. So we're gonna go ahead and start level 1. So we're gonna go up against Min Fetterbite, and he changes lanes. That's a special thing that he does. At the round end, he will change lanes. So he might start up here and then change lanes as he goes along. So let's see what this is. Okay, choose a boon. Blood of the Abaddon, gain 8 gold. So right away, I'll have 9 gold. Blood of the Illifer, gain a random level 2 character. Okay? And then if you defeat Nazatoth, you unlock the Blood of Nazatoth. So far, I've defeated both these 2 special mobs and I've gained these 2 boons. I'm going to go ahead and take gold. And you'll see why in just a sec. So let's go into our first battle here. I do have the Uber app running. So if you hear that in the background, I may take a call, but if I do, I'll be back. I have the Uber app running for extra money on the side. Dungeon boss, Min Fetterbite, round end, change lanes. Okay. In the barrel. So how this game works is if you defeat that boss at the very, very back, you win. Okay, so just by defeating him, he died. So keep that in mind as well. Is you want to go. Sometimes you want to defeat the minions because the minions will do something, in a certain time frame. But other times you can go straight for the boss and they will die eventually right after. Sorry. So let's go ahead and bring these guys back in line. By the way, if you had to put this guy here, nothing would happen with him. As you can take a look there on the front, on the bottom left there, it says front only. So I don't know if you see that by attack, front only. I think this guy doesn't really matter. You can go front, back, left, right, doesn't really matter. But these guys here are front only, so keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and gather my gold. And now we're at a campfire. I got 12 gold. Let's see what happens. All right, let's take a look here. I think I wanted to lower my volume. I think my volume seems like it's a little loud. So let's go ahead and maybe bring it down to about 25. See how that does. Okay. So let's see what we got here in the campfire. We have Steel Summoner, level 1 Elemental Mage. So what does my guy do again? He does. So okay, so he gives armor to the frontmost ally. Good. So that's good. So that's going to be this guy. This guy goes back and forth. They're going to give each other armor, so that's good. Mana cast, summon a lesser metal wisp. That's interesting. So what do we have over here? Lightning Adept. When this character gains power, deal damage to a random enemy. None of my characters will give him power, so we're going to have to skip that. Ember Blood. Beast Fighter. Blood cast. Gain 1 attack. Blood cast. Take damage to trigger an ability in between rounds. Can be used once per round. So when he takes damage, he gains blood cast. If he gets 2 blood casts, he gains an attack. Interesting character. I may possibly take... I'm going to sell this dude. Dismiss. And I'm probably thinking of these 2 right here is what I'm thinking of. I don't need to have... Okay, see here's... does something after all characters finish attacking, ignores exhaustion. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, at the end, when all characters finish attacking, he could be moved and he ignores exhaustion. Is that what I'm getting from that round end ability there? Okay. So let's go with... I'm thinking this guy or this guy. So let's go with... We'll try this Steel Summoner. See what that's all about. And he's going to be frontline if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, cool. So I may even take this guy too. But pretty interesting to get like a cleric here. So let's go ahead and maybe refresh for a buck and see what happens. Did I just get a cleric? No. Gain double the amount of power. Level 1 human mage of the sun. Mage of the sun. Gains double the amount of power. Wow. If I had anyone that would give power, that would be interesting. Counter. Restore 2 health to a damaged non-heroic ally. Ooh, that guy's interesting. Then we have Sunhorn. Beast Mage. Bloodcast. 1. Restore 1 health to an adjacent damaged beast. That would have been interesting with the other Minotaur dude. So, but I think I'm thinking I'm feeling this guy. Restore 2 health to a damaged non-heroic ally. You know, I think I might go with that. Okay, let's go ahead and dismiss this, and I'm going to go with this Brewmaster. That sounds sick. Maybe refresh again. Yes, Cleric of the Path. Beautiful. What's this other one here? Just real quick. When this character gains power, deal 1 damage. No. Perfect. There we go. Cleric of the Path. Beautiful. This is going to be an interesting team. He's going to summon something which is going to occupy one of these 2 spots. He gives armor. He gives health. And this guy also gives health. So very interesting little combo going on here. All right, let's go ahead and choose our next battle. We either go up against Faxel Featherbite, deal 1 damage to the nearest enemy, then change lanes. So we've dealt with someone like that before. Or we go with Summon a Random Beast at the end of the round. Rat Tooth. Let's see what that's all about. Summon a Random Beast. Yeah, I think we'll do that. All right, let's give that a shot. Okay. Why is he glowy? Summon a Lesser Wisp. So we have this metal urn here. We have a rat, and he summons an extra beast. So we can destroy... I wonder if this metal urn, if there's anything in that metal urn. I guess we're about to find out. So if we look at the attack order here once again, so we have the rat's going to go first, followed by my guy there, the blacksmith or armorsmith. So he will attack him for 1. He will attack him for 1. Then he gives another ally in this lane armor. So the cleric is going to get armor. I might actually move the cleric. I'd rather him get armor since he's my main guy. Okay, and then he'll go ahead and attack him again. But this is not till about round 7. So he'll attack him for 1, which is not a big deal. He's going to get the armor anyways, so that way he can sustain. So let's go ahead and do that. And then he'll get healed by these 2 guys as well. So let's see what happens. These guys are going to work on chipping away this metal urn here. See if there's anything special inside of it. We know there's nothing in these barrels, so that I know. So let's go ahead and start this battle and see how it looks. So if you guys want, if this is too slow pace, up here on the top right, there is a way to speed this up. So it's by default on 2. I like to keep it on 2, but just as an FYI, you could speed this up if it's too slow pace for you. So let's go ahead and play this out and see how this looks. Nice. All right, then should give each other armor. Yep. Very nice. Oh, random beast. Is that what it says? Summon a random beast. Uh-oh. Attacks twice. Oh. It only attacks for 1, thank God. But this Brewmaster, he's going to... Oh, okay, he'll survive it. He'll actually survive. He's got 3 HP. So he'll survive that. Okay, and he's going to go on the 2nd turn, so he's faster than everybody else, too. I think we're going to keep it exactly the way it is. Okay, so what I did here is I right-clicked on my Steel Summoner, which enables me to use the summon ability, and have now summoned the Lesser Metal Wisp. Round end, give another ally in this lane armor. Whoa, cool. I might take him and bring him down. Hopefully he's not going to get exhausted. He does. And that's okay. It's all right. It's perfectly fine. But I want him to gain armor so that way he can withstand anything else that might be going on. Man, 3 attack. Holy smokes. All right, maybe I should have left them there. But okay, let's go and see what happens here. 3 attack, that metal wisp. That thing's insane. So he gets hit, he's gonna get hit again. Counter, look at that! The Brewmaster. Oh, he got healed. Very nice. Boom! He's exhausted, but that's okay. Maybe he'll still do the round end thing. Let's find out. Round end. There you go. Round end. So excellent. So even if he's exhausted, he still gives armor. And that's exactly what I wanted, because I want this Brewmaster to survive. So what do we got here now? A bat. I was going to say vampire bat. It does look like a vampire bat. But we have a bat. Okay, so that's a pretty easy character to defeat. So we're going to continue exactly what we have going on here. I like it. This is working for us. So they'll be able to break through this soon, and then soon enough they'll be able to attack him, which is really nice. And I'm curious to see what's behind this. So we're going to keep on tanking the middle line between these characters. He's going to get now support from the Metal Wisp. Metal Wisp was going to rip this thing apart, and he'll rip that apart too. This thing's tough, man. 3 attack? Dude. All right, let's go ahead and try this out. Let's see how this plays out. Gets the hit, and he'll hit twice. That's fine. He'll counter and give him health. I'm loving it. Boom. And yep, there's nothing behind the metal urn. Okay, so that's good to know for next time. Boom. Boom. Look at this, man. Wow. He's going to summon another beast now. It's round end, right? So let's see how this looks. Oh, another rat he summoned. That's totally fine. Now, these guys are going to attack him. These guys are going to attack him. It's game over. We got this. Let's go. Let's go for it. I'm loving this group. I'm loving this group. Beauty, man. Oh, look at that, eh? This guy dropped down to 1, I've noticed. So he did have an attack of 3. I think it's only the first time he gets the attack of 3. But anyway, this thing's pretty much dead, I think. Okay, I'm gonna keep everything the same. Let's go for it. This should be the last round. Yeah, there you go, game over. Good team, man. This is a very effective team I just made here. Very cool. All right, so now after every battle, we get to collect the coinage. Boom, we're up to 7 coinage. And mana, gain 1 XP. Oh, it's XP, sorry. So providing that nobody died. So let's say if the cleric dies, he won't have a chance to gain this potion of experience. So keep that in mind. Any character that dies cannot take advantage of this potion experience. In my case, nobody died. That means I can now give potion of experience to any one of these characters. Now, the interesting thing about this game is that if I want to level up Cleric of the Path, if you look to your left here, there's 3 different stages. So when you level up Cleric of the Path, he gains HP, okay, for his level up, but he also gains an ability. So it's who do you want to upgrade first? You really want to upgrade them all. This is a very, very effective team. So who do I want to upgrade first is the question. I'm thinking the Cleric might be the best. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm going to do my Cleric. I want more effective heals. I want him to last longer, and he gains new abilities. So now, I have 2 paths. I can choose the open chest, which gives me direct gold, or I can choose the closed chest, which can be something random. And I don't know. It can even be a mimic, for all I know. And I have to go into a battle. So I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to go with the gold. So now we're going up against the Featherbite Smithy. Give a random ally 4 armor. Whoa, that sounds tough. Let's give this a shot. Give a random ally 4 armor. All right. We're going to do it again. We're going to summon this guy. What in the world is this dude? Who's that guy? Objectives. Defeat the enemy hero. Bonus. Protect the lost adventurer. Oh, we picked up someone new. Interesting. Protect the lost adventurer. I think you're in the right party here, pal. Because not only are you going to get armor, you're going to get health from the brewmaster and the cleric. This should be something that we should be successful on. So let's see if this is going to happen. Hopefully he doesn't die. Let's find out. So we got a skeleton guard, which has 5 HP. That's a lot, but he only attacks for 1. But then we have this guy. This guy attacks for 2 and gives a random ally 4 armor. Now the thing with these skeletons is I think when they die, they become a pile of bones. And if you don't kill the pile of bones quick enough, they will resurrect. So let's see how we want to play this out. Let's check attack order here. So my fighter there, he's always number 1. He's fast, dude. Number 2 is that skeleton, and number 3 is the other skeleton. So, and number 9 is that guy. He's the slowest one. So he'll hit him for 1. He's got 5. So he'll hit him for 1 and 2, brings him down to 2. Good. Over here, we have a hit for 1. That's fine. He'll hit him for 1, and he doesn't do anything. He's just a lost adventurer. He's not going to attack. Okay. So that's fine. So 1, and then over here, we have 1 damage, 3 damage, 1 damage. All right, this looks good to me. Oh, hold on. Do we want to keep him here? I think so. Oh, you know what? We're going to swap these 2. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Actually, is that a good idea? The reason why I'm thinking we swap them, or we do this, is I want him to have the armor. No, but we need to get this guy. We need to kill this guy ASAP. Yeah, we're going to start with exactly what we have here. Let's go for it. My thought process was to keep that adventurer alive because I want him to survive this. But let's see what happens. Good. Good. I want that 3 damage too, because that 3 damage I think only happens once. So armor, everybody's armored up. Okay, it's good. He's got the 4, which is perfectly fine. So he's down to 1 HP. He will get healed from these 2 guys now, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's just keep it exactly the way it is. Beautiful. Okay, healed him instead. That's okay. Because he's getting that armor, that fighter's surviving. If it wasn't for that armor, that fighter would not survive. Actually, this is the last round for that fighter. So this is it. This guy's dead. Unless restore 1 health to a damaged non-heroic ally. Is this guy heroic? He's not choosing him. He keeps choosing the brewmaster, which I'm fine with. Okay, let's just continue here. I really hope that fighter gets healed. Let's see what happens. I think it's all random. Oh, there you go. Boom. Beautiful. Good job, team. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I'm just going to keep... We're not going to move nobody. This is a very effective lineup. There we go. Just like that. And we got the bonuses. So what do we get for the bonus? Is it extra gold? Let's find out. Bonus. Oh, yeah, extra gold. Nice. And we're going to keep on leveling up that cleric. And we get 2 options. We can go straight into another battle. Doesn't tell me what that is. That looks wild, though. Or a campfire. We're definitely going to choose campfire. Ooh, one of my favorite guys right here. Terrace Guard. Give all other undead 1 armor. Max soul +1. This guy's amazing. If you have an undead team, this guy is like the backbone of the whole entire team. So if you ever do undead, look for Terrace Guard. See what else we got here. So we got Hunter, Human Hunter, deal 1 damage to any lowest, deal 1 damage to the lowest health enemy. Stand by. All right. I'm back. The Fam Jam just walked through the door. All right, we're gonna go ahead and HP. No one really needs HP because my team is amazing. But if we did, Potion of Lesser Healing restores 1 HP to any hero. So it's usually this guys is your main guys. What you worry about when you're in a campfire, you usually take the HP and you give it to him right away because sometimes he takes the brunt of the hits. But right now, I don't see any other character attacks after gaining armor. Whoa, what? Attacks after gaining armor. Give the frontmost ally in this lane armor. Give another ally in this lane 2 armor. Okay, I'm getting rid of the armor smith. I really like the armor smith, and he was a really good tank, but this sounds ridiculous. Sorry, buddy, you're gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with this. That's ridiculous. So now every time he gets armor, he gets an attack. Wow, that's cool. So yeah, and then if I put the wisp here, oh, this guy, this is gonna be good. I can't wait to see how this is gonna play out. So our options here are Metallic Ooze, gain 1 armor, then move. That's what it does. And the next one is Flint Featherbite, gain +1 power as a counter attack, as a counter. Wow. So he's just going to keep on gaining power and power and power and power and power. And this thing just keeps getting armor, 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 armor. And on honesty, I think this might be the easier one. So let's go ahead and try that. Here we go. Metallic Ooze, Dungeon Boss. Ooh. Ooh. Characters can't move when placed on webs. Okay. Explosive Barrel. Deal 2 damage to all characters in this line. Okay. That's not good. He'll survive. He won't. So I'm going to have to move him. I'm going to move him down here. What's going on here? Oh, that's it. I think he's stuck now. So that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and summon this. Beautiful. I was hoping he was going to go there. So he's stuck there too. I'm really happy about that. He'll survive this. I'm not really worried. Let's get to it. Yep. That sounds good to me. What's the attack order? It's only 1 guy, actually. All right. Okay, let's see. It seems like this is not going to be a problem, but let's see what happens. I could be wrong on this. Three. Holy. Oh, I knew it. Oh, he moves. Gain 1 armor, then move. Wow, okay. She's going to hit him for 3. He'll kill him at 3. Oh, that's not good. Give the frontmost ally in this lane armor. Yeah, I'm going to have to move him. Oh, at the round end, right? Okay, yep, I'm going to do it. He's gonna get exhausted, but it's not a big deal. I'd rather him get exhausted, lose his attack, but give him armor. That's what I'm hoping. He's gonna get 3. Oh, he's gonna get wiped out, eh? No, he's gonna get wiped out no matter what. That might have been a mistake. All right, let's see what happens. Or I switch. Ooh, I could do that. You know what? I think I might do that. This is a very risky idea, but I'm going to give it a shot. So they're both exhausted, but he'll survive. Let's see if that was a good idea or not. Okay. He's back to the Brewmaster again. So the Brewmaster might have just been finished. I think there's nothing you can do about that. I'm going to leave him there. He'll die, and it is what it is. There's no sense of exhausting him again because none of them can take the hit 3 damage. They'll all die. So let's go ahead and just see how it plays out. So Brewmaster's finished. But at least we're going to get all the attacks straight to him, so that's a good thing. Yeah, he's finished. see what happens here. All right. And that's it. That's game over right there. So I think, yep. Let's go ahead and attack. That's it. We got it. Beautiful. So sorry, Brewmaster. You were the one that had to make the sacrifice for this team. But that was the only way for us to go forward. So, and it's okay, because I'm not really leveling up the Brewmaster. I'm still working on my Cleric. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Cleric level up. And you know what I really like about this game? Check that out. So, level 1 human mage. He's a mage. So, Cleric of the Path. So, he levels up to level 2 human mage. Gains an extra HP. Restore now 2 health to a damaged non-heroic ally. Beautiful thing, right? So, these here are actually, sorry, I thought these were talents, but they're not talents. These are artifacts. So keep an eye out for artifacts. He can equip 2, and he can equip, well, sorry, it was only 1 here, but now he can equip 2 artifacts. That's what that is. My apologies. So when he gets to his max level of level 3, it now unlocks all 3 artifact slots. Let's continue on. I'm going to go to the purple campfire. Oh, chest. Or a battle. I'm going to go campfire. Reason why is because I could possibly get XP at a campfire. Yep. So for $3, I gain more XP. So I'm going to keep on working on that Cleric, I think. Or I leave the Cleric at level 2 for now. And work on one of these guys. I think I might do that. I think I'll work on Brewmaster. Yeah, I'm going to work on Brewmaster. I'm going to get him up to a 4 HP. What do we got here? Divine Protector. Level 1 human fighter. When an ally is summoned, give them a shield. That's cool. So when he summons the Wisp, give them a shield. That's an interesting little synergy there. So what do you have here? Lizard Folk. When the character kills an enemy, gain 1 power to all allied lizard folk. While Preexactor, or however you pronounce his name, would be the heart of a lizard team, just because of that right there. Armored Knight has a bonus attack equal to their armor. Very interesting. Very interesting, especially because I run an armor-giving type of team here. Bonus attack with his armor. Ooh, you know what? He might be better than the Javelier. Let's just read on. Restore 1 health to an adjacent damaged beast, and Prelator. If this character kills an enemy, they attack again. He's a good one too for lizard folk teams. But this guy's interesting. Armored Knight. He already comes with 4 HP, which is really nice. Has bonus attack equal to their armor. I might get rid of the Javelier. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of the Javelier. I'm going to move him up here now, and this is my thought process. Replace him with the Armored Knight. The Armored Knight now sits here. Summon the Wisp gets here. Okay, it's random. So even if he gets here, it's fine. It can always exhaust him and bring him up. The next round, he's going to be activated. Now, here's the thing. Armor and armor from the Wisp. So he gets the attack equal to their armor. That's pretty crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this Javelier. That sounds too good to me. All right, let's... Oh, we could refresh too. I got enough gold to do it. I think I'm pretty good with my team. I don't know how much better they can get. I'm going to go ahead and continue on. Summons a bat. The Lost Featherbite. Round end summons a bat. From what we've seen on bats, they're not that dangerous. So what are they? I think they're like 1/1 for damage and then 1 HP, I think. So they're not even that big of a deal. Bonus objective, take no hero damage. That should be no problem at all. Oh, look at this. Oh. Just bring them back a bit. Yep. So what I have to do is readjust my characters here. So in this segment of the dungeon, we have this and this, which at every single round, these are going to set up traps. So it's going to look like something like this. And these guys are going to take damage. So no one can really sit on these. So it's the unfortunate thing now because of the Wisp. So, yes, these bats are not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and summon this. So he's going to get hit by it, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So unfortunately, my Wisp wasn't able to give him armor, but take a look at that. So he got 1 armor, he got 1 extra attack power. That's sick. That is so sick. All right, let's go for it. He should be able to withstand that, no problems at all. Yeah, let's just go ahead and attack it just the way it is. Those bats are fast. Beautiful. I was hoping he was going to get health. The only problem is now is our summoner up there, he's seen better days. So he's still got 1. Yep, good. Very good. Okay, this looks good so far. Hopefully our summoner gets healed. Let's see what happens. Beautiful. Love the cleric, man. So, the Brewmaster, nothing's happening with the Brewmaster because no one's attacking him. So, when his counter is to heal. So, because no one's attacking him, it is what it is. You never know. Maybe later on down the road, a bat will summon here and then he'll be starting to heal people as well. So, everything's looking good. So, I'm not going to move anybody. It's looking good so far. See how this goes. Boom. And boom. Look at that. Hero take no damage. Booyah. What a fun game, man. Oh, I love this game. Start leveling up that Brewmaster. Bring him down. I think he was good there. What's this thing? I don't know what that is. That's either... You know what? That might be something special. That doesn't say if it's a boss or anything. So I might skip the campfire. See what this guy's all about. See, I know there's artifacts in this game too. Oh, merchant! I'm so glad I came to the merchant. So I'll probably do this merchant phase, 1 more battle, and that might be it for this video. So let's go and take a look what the merchant has in store for us. Welcome, sit, buy. Oh, we will. Thank you. And I got 15 bucks. And look, it's the boss battle straight after this. Very nice. So, Tanner's Gloves, 1 HP. So I can give it to this dude, and he'll go up to 5. Throwing Axe, counter, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. That's an interesting one. He's already got a counter. How sick would that be if we gave him a Throwing Axe? So whenever someone hits him, he'll counter with not only healing an ally, but he'll throw an axe. That's so cool. What else we got here? Mirrored Pendant, 1 health. The equipped character can't be paralyzed. That's interesting. That would be nice for a tank, because it'd be nice for a tank to not be paralyzed. Actually, it'd be nice for a cleric to not be paralyzed. Because being paralyzed, that means you're not doing anything. So what else we got here? A Necrotic Ring. 1 attack, minus 2 health. Ouch. So, I mean, if your character's got a lot of HP, you might maybe to sacrifice 2 HP for 1 attack. That's a tough one. Probably going to avoid that. I can refresh, too. Kind of like the ability of him throwing axes. You know what? I have enough money. I think I'm going to refresh. Okay, I'm glad I refreshed. Gain 1 armor. Doom. What's Doom? Oh, okay. Doom. If I'm mistaken, some characters get Doom, and every time they get Doom, you get 1 armor. Immortal Helm. None of my characters do Doom, so that's going to be pointless for us. Doom again. Vampiric. Restore 1 health. Wow, interesting. Pretty sure that's what that means. Okay, I had to look it up here because I forget. It's been a while since I played this game. I put like almost 50 hours into this game, but I haven't played it for a while. So let's see what Doom is all about here. So in the Dungeon Beneath, Doom is a powerful trigger-based ability that boosts unit power by +1, +2, and +3 whenever an enemy unit dies. So there you go. It is a popular fast-paced team-building archetype, often used for quick kills and high-damage combos. So a character has to have Doom in his stats. So if you look at all these characters, not a single one, like it'll read Doom, right? When something dies, either a character dies or your teammate dies, gain Doom. And then this will combo really nicely with Doom. So let's go ahead and continue on. Death. Give 1 attack to all allies. Ooh. Martyr's Plate. Interesting. So if someone dies, give 1 attack to all allies. That's really, really interesting. I think I might go for that. What's this other one here? Round End. Gain 1 power. Whoa. You know what? I'm buying this. Okay, I think I'm trying to do math in my head here. So I can buy this. That won't leave me with much left. So it leaves me with what, like $6? So I buy this. I got $6 left. I kind of like this. That's an interesting one too. Give +1 attack to all allies when they die. So I kind of want to give the Martyr's Breastplate to one of these dudes here. Right? But I really like this. For him to have power like that, I might just refresh again. Yeah, I'm going to refresh. All right, so what I'm looking for is armor and HP for my tanks. I got 3 tanks. So let's just read this real quick. When this character kills an enemy, restore 1 health. Oh! That is good. That is really good. Wow. Let's move on. 2 health, -1 speed. Okay. And what's the speed on these guys? 4, 2, 1. Okay, I can give it to this dude. He'll go down to 3, which is not that big of a deal. He's still faster than everybody. And he gains 2 health. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Wooden Buckler, 2 health. Wait. Why would you want to get this when you can just get this with no penalties? Oh, because this is human only. This is everybody. I get it. This is everybody that's a human. This is only for fighter. See a fighter? Yup. Okay, so he might get the shield. See what else we got here? 1 health, battle start, gain 2 armor. Whoa! That is going to be something. Why do I love this game so much? Okay, for this dude here, man, he would have 3 attack, just like that, right off the start. Then he gets a shield from this dude and gains an extra attack. So he'll be at 4 attack. And then if this Wisp comes down here, he'll be at 5 attack. My goodness. I do like Soul Sealer, though. I'm going to have to go with this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm doing it. There you go. Artifact. I got five bucks left, eh? Man, it'd be nice to get that shield, too, but he wouldn't be able to equip it anyway. Is he a fighter? No, mage, fighter. So it would have been good for him. I could try to refresh, but I don't know. Like a refresh, I'm only going to have $4. That's probably not going to be enough to buy anything. But you know what? We got a boss coming up. Let's just try it. Oh, the equipped character can't be poisoned. Interesting. I might just go for that. Might as well. What else we got here? 1 health, death, gain 2 gold. Interesting. When this character kills an enemy, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Interesting. And there's just 1 health. Oh man, it's too bad that wasn't like $3 for a Tanner's Gloves. Okay, so that's perfect. So I'll just take this. We don't want anyone to be poisoned, right? So, I'm probably just gonna go with him. He's a tank, right? There you go. He can't be poisoned. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. You know what? Let's go ahead and refresh just for shits and giggles here. Look at that. 2 speed. That would have been interesting. Look at this. 1 health, -2 speed. That would have been a good one, too. Oh, he only has 1 artifact spot. When an ally dies, deal 1 damage to the nearest enemy. Interesting. And battle start, gain 4 armor. Titan's Ring. I'm going to have to keep that in mind, man. This Armor Knight's sick. So who am I leveling up? This guy? I think the next time Susie levels, I'm going to be working on this guy next. All right, let's go for this. This is it. Big boss battle time. Can I win? Let's find out. Dungeon boss, King Fetterbite. Round end. Summons a Goblin Archer. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, look at this music, man. Sick. Frickin' music in this game is so good too. So, Goblin Archer, 2 attack damage. Frick. I might swap these two. How much damage does he do? He does 2 as well. Summon a Goblin Archer. So, round end. So he'll summon another Archer. What's this thing? The Commanding Orb. Goblins have +1 attack and... Oh, interesting. Be nice to kill that, but it's invisible. So my guess is there's characters that allow to see... Yeah, there is. There's characters that see invisible like characters and objects. So if I had one, I could have killed this, and that would have been a good thing. I'm pretty sure that that's how that works. But anyway, let's go ahead and summon. He ended up there, so I don't want him there. Oh, he got powered up. You can always kill him. Yeah, I could always kill him, eh? I kind of want him there. I'm going to move him. Oh, he's not exhausted. Oh, that's right, because it's the beginning of the round. That's right, that's right. Let's do this. Let's see the order. Okay, this guy's fast, man. 9. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Yep, 3 damage, dude. Those wisps are good. Good, good, good. Good job, team. Yep. Beautiful. Ooh. Can't unequip in battle. Oh, I just want to see what this does. Battle start, gain 2 armor. So it's only at battle start, eh? So those gloves are really good, but only at battle start. It's good to know. I forgot about that. But that's still good because he dished out quite a bit of damage on that battle start. All right, I don't think we're going to be moving anybody. We're just going to leave it just the way it is. Let's go for it. He's going to get hit. He won't die, but he'll get hit. He's only got 6 HP left, so he's going to hit for 2, brings him down to 4. He's going to hit for 1, brings him down to 3. He's going to hit for 1, brings him down to 2. Okay, 2. We want to get rid of this guy ASAP. I might just maybe swap, but then he'll be exhausted. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Let's go for it. Yes! Yes! Good job, team! Man, this team's good. Good. I was kind of hoping he wasn't going to summon something right in front of him, because now you're toast. Right? Let's go for it. You're toast now. That's it. All right. Very good, very good. You've met your end, King Fetterbite. So, again, no one needs any HP, man. We've been doing so good. What's this? What is that, a sword? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and continue with his upgrade. See what happens here. Oh, look how cool that is, eh? So he got a little bit more gold here. He got like a little golden necklace going on here. So that's really the only difference in the graphics. But he's got the 1 HP, and now he restores, and so that's all it is. So maybe at level 3, something happens. So maybe at level 3, his counter will restore 3. That's a strong possibility. Another thing you can do is look at the book. So let's go ahead and look at the book. I forgot about the book. So what we're looking for is the Brewmaster. Here he is. So, okay. Oh, there you go. So that's actually a really good thing to know. I think if maybe I would have known that, I don't think I would have really worked on him first. Because he gets nothing in his levels except for HP and more artifact spots. Okay, so that's good to know. How about, who else have we got in our arsenal here? Cleric of the Path. So level 2, yep. And then 3, boom, right there. So 3 HP. So he's a good one to continue leveling up the max. Let's continue on. Who else have we got? We have that Javelier. No, we don't have that Javelier. We did have the Javelier at one point. Steel Summoner. Let's go. So Metal Wisp, Lesser, Greater. Ooh, and he goes to 7 HP. Wow, that guy's a good character. Who else do we got here? We got, oh yeah, the Armored Knight, my favorite. Let's go find him. Armored Knight. Where are you, Armored Knight? I think I may have missed him. There he is. So leveling up to level 2. Oh, he gets a little feather on his hat too. That's sick. He goes up to 7 HP. And then level 3, 9 HP. Sick. But he gets nothing else. It makes sense that he wouldn't get attacked because he gains attack based on armor. So it's such a strong ability. That's probably the reason why he doesn't gain anything other than HP. All right, so I don't know what this is. Oh, gold, nice. And this? Ooh, I forgot about that. So a closed chest, you open it and you get 3 options. Choose one or reroll for $2. So Staff of the Flame, battle start, deal 8 damage to a random enemy. Very interesting. Staff of the Sky, battle start, give all allies 1 power. Interesting, but only to the allies that use power. And Bathan's Book, battle start, gain 1 gold. Your hero has 2 less health. Ooh, that's not that great. I think I might just re-roll this whole thing. Mana Stone, Mana Cast. Mana Cast characters have 1 mana, plus 1 mana. Very interesting. Ever-Burning Torch, battle start, summon an Ever-Burning Flame. Interesting. Jack's Fiddle, when you visit a campfire or bonfire, gain 3 cold. Ooh, that's interesting too. I'm just going to keep on re-rolling these so you guys can see what other artifacts. That's what these are. These aren't items. They're artifacts. And I don't think they actually take up an artifact or an item slot. So, but we are going to choose one. And you'll see where they end up. I think they end up on your hero, if I'm not mistaken. So let's continue. Jack's Remembrance. All allied beasts gain 1 health and 2 speed. Interesting if you have a whole team full of beasts. Staff of the Void. Round end. Deal 1 damage to the lowest health enemy. Ooh, every round end. That's interesting. Hammer of the Old Earth. Allied dwarves and gnomes gain 2 health. Allied dwarves and gnomes gain 2 health. Doesn't say it at round end. It's just like in general. Oh, that's actually pretty good. So who do I have that's a dwarf? It's only the Brewmaster, I think. The Brewmaster. The dude in the middle is a human. The dude at the top there, I think he's also a human. So it'd be nice if you had a bunch of dwarves and gnomes. This would actually be interesting. So I might maybe go with this. I'm not going to lie. So let's go ahead and re-roll just to see what other options there are. Royal Insignia. Your first refresh at each campfire, and store is free. Battle start. Your hero attacks. Oh. Battle start, your hero attacks immediately. Interesting. So your hero attacks immediately, and it's free refresh at campfires and stores. That's interesting. Next one. Staff of the Amguan. If an ally doesn't attack, give them 1 power. I'm wondering if you exhaust them, if it gives them 1 power. I wonder if that counts. Quick draw. Battle start. Allied archers attack twice. I have no archers, but that's cool. That's really cool. I might take that one. My hero doesn't do a lot of damage, though. Let's go 1 more reroll. All right, here we go. Your hero has 1 attack and 2 speed. That's cool. Book of the Stars. Round end. Give the lowest health ally mage 1 power. Round end. Give the lowest health allied mage 1 power. Now, he's the only mage. This is my cleric. When an ally loses shield, give them 1 attack. I'm thinking I'm going to go with this. Yeah, I'm going with that. Book of the Stars. So see, does it end up, where does it end up? What? Does it end up here, or where does that end up? Oh, up here. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Look at that. So this is what I started off with. Phase Sorcery. When an ally is summoned, give them +2 power. That has been happening, and I totally forgot about that. So your artifacts actually, they fill up here. Okay, so there it is right there. Give the lowest allied mage 1 power. So even though he's the only mage, he's going to be the lowest health all the time, right? So hopefully he gets one. Does he get 2 power or 1 power? 1 power after every round. So let's give that a shot. And that's it. And we have a lonely potion here that nobody wants. Can I just take it anyway? No. Wait. Sell? Oh my goodness. That's good to know. All right. We got a battle sequence here. What is this? We'll do this last one. What did we get? 47 minutes. The underneath. There's a witch here. So we can go down the steps. So we've went down to the next level. Let's see what the witch has to offer. Ooh. Potions. Ha! Potions for a weary traveler. Oh, I'm taking this one. What's this? What's this? Transform your hero. They lose all their equipment. Transform your hero. I don't know what in the world it's going to transform. I used up all my money, so I can't do any of this stuff. Eyeball. Spawn of the Valak. Round end. Summon a wandering orb. All right. So I think this might be it. I'm going to end the video here. We're at 48 minutes now. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Very, very much appreciate all of you. Thank you for the recurring love, support, shares, and likes. Very much appreciate all my viewers. Thank you so much. If you're brand new, again, if you really like this content, please like, please share, please subscribe. It helps me out greatly. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and we will catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.